There was an interview I did with Telangana's Chief Minister to be Revanth Reddy at the India Today Telangana Roundtable. This is before campaigning had ended. In that interview, amongst various things, Revanth Reddy had said that his DNA was that of Telangana, whereas KCR's DNA was that of a Kurmi from Bihar. Now the BJP has leapt onto that comment, saying that this shows the Congress's perverted mindset. What's wrong with being an OBC Kurmi from Bihar? Why is the Chief Minister of Telangana making these kind of offensive comments? Now, before this one, DMK MP had said that the BJP can only win where cow urine is venerated, and therefore it doesn't do well in the south. Now, all of this giving ammunition to the BJP to attack the Congress and the opposition, and raising questions about whether the opposition has learnt any lessons at all from the drubbing in the Hindi heartland. Here's my lead story tonight.
The houses and the agricultural land will be taken off once
the North-South controversy refuses to die down. After political backlash over DMK MP Senthil Kumar's disparaging remarks about the Hindi heartland, Telangana Chief Minister designate Revanth Reddy's comments at a recent India Today roundtable before state elections have come back haunting.
तो आपका डीएनए क्या है? विद्यार्थी परिषद का डीएनए है, तेलुगु देशम का डीएनए है, कांग्रेस का तो डीएनए था नहीं, वो तो बाद में. आपका डीएनए क्या है?
तेलंगाना डीएनए. मेरा डीएनए तेलंगाना. केसीआर का डीएनए बिहार. He belongs to Bihar.
बिहार?
Yes. Kurmis. The caste. KCR caste belongs to Kurmi. They have migrated to Vijayanagaram, Vijayanagaram to Telangana.
So the Velma caste is from the outside, is what you're saying?
Kurmis.
Kurmis.
In Bihar and Uttar Pradesh, they are Kurmis. They have migrated to Vijayanagaram, Andhra. From there to here, they have worked with Nizam. That is how they came to Telangana. They are Kurmis in Bihar. Bihar DNA से तेलंगाना DNA बेहतर है. मेरा 10 जनरेशन को आप ढूंढो, हम तेलंगाना के हैं.
The BJP tweeted out the clip challenging Congress's allies in Bihar to respond to Reddy's DNA comments. The attack on Congress and the opposition India alliance has since escalated.
अपने आप को इकट्ठा दिखाने के लिए ना इनकी सोच एक साथ है. ये तो केवल जो जांच एजेंसियां हैं उनसे बचने के लिए एक मंच पर आए हैं, और ये भारत में क्षेत्रवाद और जातिवाद का बीज बोने के लिए आए हैं. भारत के टुकड़े टुकड़े की सोच को आगे बढ़ाने के लिए आए हैं.
Reddy's old remarks, resurrected by the BJP on the eve of its taking oath as Telangana Chief Minister, have put the Bihar allies of Congress on the defensive.
आपको वैचारिक मतभेद हो सकता है, लेकिन ये देश सबका है. ऐसा नहीं कि तेलंगाना का अलग डीएनए है, बिहार का अलग डीएनए है, हिंदुस्तान का डीएनए है. इसलिए ऐसे सवाल जो समाज में विभाजनकारी नीतियां तय करते हैं, ऐसे पर रवैया जो भी उनका है बिल्कुल दुखद और ये पीड़ाजनक है.
The BJP accused Congress and its allies of divisive politics and insulting Sanatan Dharma, especially after Senthil's remarks in Parliament, for which he apologized later.
भारत सनातन की पहचान है. मजाक करना बंद करो, सनातन को खत्म करना बंद करो. राहुल गांधी, स्टालिन, टुकड़े टुकड़े गैंग, नहीं तो खुद समाप्त हो जाओगे.
Pressure meanwhile mounted on the JDU and the RJD in Bihar over Reddy's DNA comments. The political storm over the North versus South debate intensifies after Congress takes another state down south after Karnataka. Bureau Report, India Today.
Did Telangana's Chief Minister to be Revanth Reddy score a big self-goal when he said that Telangana's DNA is better than that of Bihar's DNA? Does this at some level reflect the mindset of some Congress leaders who seem to be harping on this North-South divide, that somehow because South India is more aligned to the Congress, it's smarter and wiser than the North Indian states which seem more pro-BJP? Is that even a smart road to go down? Or could this backfire on the Congress very badly, like the Sanatan tirade of the DMK leader Udayanithi Stalin? To talk about this and more, I'm joined on this broadcast now by Amit Malviya, National IT cell chief of the BJP, is squaring off against him. Charan Singh Sapra, national spokesperson of the Congress. In that interview I did with Revanth Reddy, who was at that time a contender, now all set to be the next chief minister, he somehow thinks Telangana's DNA is better than Bihar's DNA. Is that something that the Congress officially endorses? Kurmis are from Bihar, they migrated from Bihar to Visakhapatnam and from there to Telangana. My DNA is from Telangana. Telangana's DNA is better than Bihar's DNA, is what he told me. What's going on here, sir?
No, Rahul, I feel if he has said such a thing, then he's the best person to give a clarification on that. But Congress largely doesn't believe in all this. We don't believe in divisive agenda. In fact, the divisive agenda is always of Bharatiya Janata Party. If I would like to remind you, the senior leaders of Bharatiya Janata Party, they have been talking about Ramzadeh, Haramzadeh, Yogi Adityanath, he spoke about 80-20, Prime Minister himself, Diwali, Ramzan, he spoke about so many things, Kabristan, Shamshan, and also about the color of the clothes. And one cannot forget Ramesh Biduri, how he abused in the parliament. And one cannot forget the recent example of Tijara, where a senior Bharatiya Janata Party leader said कि masjid और गुरुद्वारे जो हैं वो तो नासूर हैं. So divisive agenda is always, Bharatiya Janata Party's agenda. Congress doesn't follow this. It is not a chapter in Congress book.
Okay, so your initial argument is that if Revanth Reddy said this, it's his own opinion, it's not something that the Congress subscribes to, and he also cites, Mr. Malviya, multiple instances, Ramzadeh, Haramzadeh, 80-20, Kabristan, Shamshan Ghat, Ramesh Biduri, to suggest that many in your party have an extremely divisive agenda, and you are selectively picking on what you think suits you, and not taking enough action against those in your party who are completely out of line. Amit Malviya.
Rahul, first of all, for a national spokesperson to not know whether the CM designate of Telangana has made the statement or not actually baffles me. It is quite obvious that he is not in a position to defend it. But be as it may, I have a larger point here to make. We just heard the Congress credit every success of the Congress party, if there has been one along the way, to Rahul Gandhi's Bharat Jodo Yatra. Supposedly, Bharat Jodo Yatra was meant to get people together. Rahul Gandhi is the custodian of Mohabbat ki Dukan. That is another matter that all it talks is nafrat. Now, a party and a leader that is constantly harping on this yatra that he undertook, here you have the Chief Minister designate of Telangana who's actually saying that Kurmis from Bihar are inferior. Now frankly, I don't know what is the Telangana DNA, and I also don't know what is the Bihar DNA. And why should Kurmis from Bihar be any inferior to those who migrated from Bihar and have settled in Telangana for perhaps centuries, if not more? Now, having said that, what is really Revanth Reddy's DNA? He is a man who has been arrested in the past, in 2015, for a corruption matter where he was caught on camera offering bribe to a legislator for defecting. 50 lakh rupees was caught on him, and apparently the deal was for about 5 crore. He was then a TDP MLA, but then moved on to the Congress party and now is their chief minister. I want to ask the Congress party, is this a qualification to be corrupt in the Congress to be eligible to get anywhere in life? And if Revanth Reddy is talking about DNA, one thing is for sure, that his DNA matches the Congress's completely. And that is why they found nobody but a TDP import to make the chief minister. But let's park Revanth Reddy for a minute. I want to come to this larger debate on North-South, which apparently has erupted after the Congress lost the Hindi heartland states. It was put out by none other than Praveen Chakravarti, who's a very close confidant of Rahul Gandhi, endorsed by Karti Chidambaram, son of former finance minister and home minister of India in the Congress regime. He too jumped into it. Now, is the Congress making an argument that they're not concerned with what's happening in rest of India. For example, in Mizoram, their tally went down from 4 to 1. The BJP's tally doubled. So they have knocked out Northeast, they have knocked out whole of North India. So states